One of the less visited beaches that hasn't lost its beauty and pristine state is Bagda Dublagiri beach of Orissa. Although not many people are aware of this beach, travelers have undoubtedly chosen it as the ideal location for a quick getaway. These beaches are gradually gaining popularity and promise lots of fun, including beach camping. The beach is surrounded by dense forest and the view is spectacular with the clear blue sky, sandy beach which is surrounded by lush greenery. This beach is surely going to take your heart away, and the full moon night is even more majestic to look at. In my previous blog, you will find almost every information about the Dublagiri Bagda sea beach. This quaint beach must be your next spot while you are exploring offbeat tourist destinations around Kolkata. This is the recap of the previous blog. When we were searching for beach holidays during Holi vacation, the name of the Bagda beach or Dublagiri beach sprung up into our mind. And then I requested my folks, why not visit Mandarmoni and Digha coastline while returning back? Located a little over 200 km from Kolkata, Digha is the evergreen tourist spot for the city dwellers. However, I never got the chance to visit Digha till now. You won't believe this was my first trip to Mandarmoni and Digha with my little one. You must be thinking, what? Anyways, in the second day from Dublagiri, Orissa, we have started at around 11 am and by covering 3 hours distance, we reached Mandarmoni at around 2:10 pm. This is the Prince Hotel Mandarmoni, and the hotel was full on in DJ mode. The loud music welcomed us. As the Holi was approaching, they played loud Bollywood music near the pool area. It was a nice property and pool made our stay enjoyable. It's located just 100 meters beside the sea beach. We stayed there for a day and enjoyed most of it. A quick room tour of our hotel rooms. It charged rupees 12,000 almost for 3 rooms as it was a festive weekend. And it was the second room where we stayed. All basic stuff they provided in the room like electric kettle, tea, coffee, milk sachet along with some biscuits and drinking water bottle. And also liquid soap, shampoo, comb, toothpaste and brush for the washroom. The restaurant of the hotel was the best part. After checking in, we freshened up and ordered for some delicious lunch at their restaurant. Food was awesome, though a bit costly, but worth it. You can also try outside. There were multiple food joints in the beach side also. After lunch, our parents took a nap when we decided to spend some lazy time in the pool and then went to explore Digha beach in the evening. We found a Toto guy outside the hotel and booked him for a drive from Mandarmoni to Digha in the evening as it drives through the coastline and it looks absolutely majestic. Huge waves splashing on certain rock beaches when we were passing by the coastlines. The sea coast covers Tajpur Sea Beach, Shankarpur Sea Beach, then New Digha Sea Beach and then Old Digha Sea Beach. The great thing about Digha is the beautification of some old beaches. The Old Digha Beach, the Shankarpur Beach, etc. There were ample seats and shades to rest at and public toilets were also available. We saw when we were passing by. These are all amazing places to visit with the elderly parents and kids. New Digha beach is not a sand beach, it's a rock beach where the crowds hustle to get photos and see the sunset. And the fun part was we thoroughly enjoyed the sunset through all the beaches while driving from Mandarmoni to Digha. At Digha, the entire coastline lined with hotels and lodges for all pocket sizes. The beaches in the vicinity were all too crowded. That's what we skipped staying at Digha this time. But sometimes I like the joyful crowd too. You know, Digha is also a fantastic place for shopping, so make sure you have some extra space for bringing back some goodies. We sat there throughout the evening, had some lemon tea from a seaside tea vendor, gazing at the sea and listening to the sound of waves. As tide rose, seawater reached the boundary of the rocks. With the full moon round the corner, the night sea glistened in its light. We have purchased some shakha seashell bangles from a beachside vendor, which are owned by Bengali married women mostly, and some knick-knack shells, mirror and showpieces from beachside market. I will show you sometime. There were many toy vendors, and you know what? My son's grandparents again pampered him with few of them. When my parents were sitting and relaxing in the beachside, we four with the little one went to explore fish stalls in the beach and had some amodi maj bhaja or amodi fish fry on the spot. Mouth watering it was, I must say. We came back to our hotel with the same battery card. It was completely noisy there in the hotel. They were playing Bollywood songs in the highest volume. DJ was going on in the lawn area with people dancing around. But never mind, Goa and other party beaches doesn't have this kind of environment. We also attended parties in different beaches, but it was enjoyable and not that annoying. It was a hotel and families with kids and elderly persons are also staying, so I think they can arrange the DJ night relatively in decent music. We waited till 10 o'clock, had dinner and tried to sleep, but after 10:30 it was literally disturbing and we had to ask or complain them several times. Then after 11 only, they dimmed the sound. After all of this, we could only retire to our pets. Up and awake, we re-energized. Around 5:30 am, we sisters along with our Baba Ma went to explore the beach side of Bay of Bengal. Sun had not risen yet and it was memorable walk with the cool ocean breeze on our faces. We were all waiting for the sunrise and suddenly we witnessed the sun. Water waves were not that high in the morning as it was there in the full moon night. A few people walked around the place. A horse rider was riding in the beach side. Brightly colored thelas or small shops piled along the sands. We had a cup of tea from a early morning tea stall. Was expecting red crabs crawling around the 13-kilometer long beach of which I had heard so much about. Unfortunately, could not get a glimpse of even one in this beach. But we have enough witnessed it at Dublagiri Sea Beach. You remember this, right? We booked a Toto again for my father and went towards sea and river meeting point, which is called Mohona in Bengali. The sea looked wider at this point. Again a breathtaking experience for all of us and the cool breeze touched our soul. As I ran towards the water, it was pure fun for me. Clear sky, blue-green sea, lots of greenery and marvelous beach. It was beautiful and quiet beach compared to Digha. Spotted a herd of cows relaxing by the waves. My husband and my son and my brother-in-law were still sleeping in the hotel room. They came to the beach at around 8 o'clock. Then my parents returned to the hotel. Mandarmoni is a seaside resort village in the state of West Bengal, India, which is in East Medinipur district. Amazing Bay of Bengal and exquisite tide experience was what we can't forget. As we ran towards the water, it was pure fun for us. We played with some holy colors. My son enjoyed playing with sand and beach toys. Moreover, my sister and my husband also played much with the toys. My first and definitely not the last visit to this tranquil sea beach. My husband was basking in the calm of sea waves in the early morning. Happy Holi! After coming back from the seashore, we freshened up, had a fantastic buffet breakfast and finally started for Kolkata again. With those beautiful memories, here I am ending the second and the last episode of my vlog. Hope you enjoyed with me. If you like the video, please subscribe to my channel, like the video and click the bell icon for upcoming video updates. Bye bye and see you soon.